From Old English halls where it's rumored the chilling ghostly manifestations of former residents still linger, to Canadian castles whose corridors are roamed by the dead after dark. Poltergeists, shadowy figures, and bloody curses are just a few of the things we have in store as we explore the world's most haunted mansions. Let's kick it off with number 5, Chateau de Chateaubriand. Chateau de Chateaubriand, an architectural testament to the medieval past, is an expansive abode located in Chateaubriand, France, that dates back to the 11th century. Within its storied walls, a tragedy of love and loss unfolded through the 16th century. The year was 1537 when Françoise de Foix, mistress to King Francis I, found herself imprisoned in the castle's chambers. Condemned to a life of isolation, she faced the depths of despair, and on October 16th of 1537 succumbed to her circumstances, consuming poison to escape her gilded cage. The spirit of de Foix is said to haunt the castle to this day, and witnesses have reported encounters with a luminous lady garbed in a white gown, her form evoking both elegance and sadness. Additionally, fragrant wafts of flowers accompany her apparition, leaving a delicate imprint on the senses. But it's not just her presence that lingers. The air often turns icy as she materializes, and the touch of her spectral fingers has been described as a chilling breeze. Shadows move with a life of their own within the chateau, dancing in corners and hallways, leaving an indelible mark on the castle's history. Footsteps echo through empty chambers, as if time has bridged the gap between the past and present. Whispers are carried on the winds, reminiscent of conversations long forgotten. And unexplained electronic disturbances, such as devices flickering or cameras capturing spectral orbs, add to the sense that Francois's presence still permeates the castle's very essence. Number 4, Raynham Hall. Raynham Hall, located in Norfolk in England and standing as an embodiment of Tudor architecture, traces its origins back to the 17th century. The year was 1671 when Lady Dorothy Walpole entered its hallowed halls as the wife of Charles Townshend. Her life took a tragic turn when she was accused of infidelity and imprisoned within Raynham's walls, and on March 29th of 1726, she passed away under mysterious circumstances, forever shrouding her life in an aura of enigma. Incidentally, the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall has become an iconic figure in the annals of the paranormal, and witnesses have described her appearance in intricate detail. An elegant woman draped in a tattered brown dress, her face veiled in an eternal lament. While her image famously graced the grand staircase in a photograph taken in 1936, her apparition is not confined to a single location, and it seems she roams the mansion's chambers, a specter of tragedy and unresolved emotion. Cold spots emerge as if the very air has been touched by Lady Dorothy's ghostly presence. Phantom footsteps resonate, echoing through the corridors and evoking the sense that the past still lingers into the present. Electronic anomalies abound, such as lights flickering or devices malfunctioning, serving as a testament of the energy she exudes, and objects have been witnessed moving as if guided by unseen hands. Each twitch a reminder that the boundaries between the worlds are not as distinct as they might seem. Number 3, Malahide Castle and Gardens. Malahide Castle and Gardens, located in County Dublin, in Ireland, and boasting a lineage that dates back to the 12th century, witnessed numerous pivotal moments in Irish history. One such moment occurred in the 17th century when Miles Corbett, a parliamentarian, played a role in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. In 1655, Miles was executed for his part in the conquest, leaving behind a legacy of turmoil and unrest. Malahide's ghostly echoes of the past include the Grey Lady, a mysterious presence whose origins are shrouded in the mists of time, and Miles Corbett's apparition continues to traverse the castle's corridors, a phantom echo of a turbulent era. Clad in the armor of his time, he harkens back to battles long since past, and witnesses have reported chilling drops in temperature as if the past's unresolved conflicts still cast a frigid shadow, with whispers of conflict heard drifting through empty chambers, leaving behind the faint trace of conversations from centuries past. The Grey Lady, who's been witnessed at so many medieval sites, her origins obscured, has also captivated the castle's history. This iconic entity manifests as a misty figure, her presence felt more than seen. In her wake, cold spots manifest as if the air itself has been touched by the spectral, and doors creak open and shut of their own accord, while objects occasionally shift position as if influenced by unseen hands. This impressive castle, a repository of history and hauntings, stands as a testament to the legacy that endures beyond the veil of time. Number 2. Hatley Castle. Hatley Castle, a majestic embodiment of history's grandeur, was constructed between 1908 and 1909 by James Dunsmuir, a coal magnate and former premier of British Columbia in Canada. A symbol of opulence and legacy, his castle stood as a residence to the Dunsmuir family. Incidentally, Joan Dunsmuir, James's daughter, left an indelible mark on the castle's history. Her life's journey was marked by both joy and tragedy. In 1908, Joan's wedding to a naval officer, Victor Cavendish, was a celebration of happiness. Yet in 1909, her life took a tragic turn with her untimely death at the age of only 36, a poignant loss that left a scar on Hatley. Joan Dunsmuir's spectral presence is said to linger within the castle, a ghostly reminder of her life's path and unfulfilled destiny, and witnesses have described encounters with her apparition, which often materializes in the most quiet moments. Her ethereal form a bridge between the realms of the living and the dead. The library, which was a focal point of Joan's life, seems to resonate with her energy, and within, books shift and rustle as if guided by unseen hands, creating an eerie symphony of whispers. The air itself within the castle takes on a palpable chill in Joan's presence, as if her essence influences the very atmosphere. Dark silhouettes manifest and then dissipate, fleeting figures that leave a lingering sense of their passage, and objects have occasionally been observed shifting, a reflection of the spectral energies that continue to dance within the castle's chambers. Hatley Castle's history of opulence and heartache has given birth to an aura of mystery and unexplainable occurrences that resonate through its very corridors. Number 1. The Winchester Mystery House. The Winchester Mystery House, a manifestation of architectural eccentricity and located in San Jose, California, in the US, was conceived under Sarah Winchester, widow to William Wirt Winchester and heir to the Winchester rifle fortune. Following her beloved husband's death in 1881, Sarah would consult a psychic, who would warn her that she would basically be hunted by the tormented souls of those killed by Winchester firearms lest she found a way to confuse them. After which, the widow embarked on an unceasing construction project, leading to the sprawling mansion with its labyrinthine design. Notably, the estate's construction spanned nearly 38 years from 1886 to 1922, and resulted in an obscure design, bearing stairways that led straight into the ceiling, doors that opened to 3-story drops, secret passageways, supernatural panic rooms, and much, much more. Incidentally, the Winchester Mystery House echoes with a chorus of supernatural phenomena. Shadows dance across the walls, evoking the presence of restless souls. Witnesses have reported footsteps echoing through empty hallways, the specters of former inhabitants making their presence known, and temperatures frequently plummet, leaving visitors enveloped in a ghostly chill that defies explanation. Cameras capture orbs and unexplained lights, their origins a mystery that aligns with the mansion's enigmatic design. Phones and other devices exhibit erratic behavior as if influenced by unseen forces, and furniture and objects have been known to move on their own, a manifestation of the energies that still linger within the mansion's walls. The Winchester Mystery House remains a living testament to Sarah's desire to appease the spirits she believed were haunting her, a perfect fusion of both history and of the unknown. However, if I can divert from said popular narrative for just a moment, I've often personally wondered if Sarah's psychic, one Adam Coombs, saw the advantage of staying on the payroll of literally the richest woman in the world at the time, and possibly took advantage of her grief-stricken state, fabricating his predictions in order to persistently receive those sweet, sweet Winchester paychecks. If that was the case, I'd theorize that aside from the ghosts of construction workers lost on the job, perhaps the most prominent vengeful spirit on site is that of Sarah herself, restless over being used for so many years. Thanks for joining me in exploring some of the world's most haunted mansions. If you enjoyed hearing my histories and ghost stories, subscribe to my channel, like this upload, and share me with anyone you feel could use a good scare. Until next time.